Greetings everybody on the stream this evening. I'm officially on fiber internet, so I think we're going to be having some better video quality this evening. And my signal won't interfere with it. So. And I am filling in for Wayne, so I will be net control if you haven't already figured that out.
Good evening, everybody. This is Kilo Echo 5. November Golf Mike is the frequency in use. Well, I didn't hear anything, and your ears do not deceive you. I am filling in for Wayne this evening, so you get me 2 weeks in a row. And let's get things officially started off here. I am Trey, and this is the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. We meet every Friday at 8 p.m. on 146.580. This is a directed net, and I will call for check-ins county by county. Before we kick things off, some information on the extra things we have running during the net. There are two listen-in frequencies, 145.310 out of Weatherford and 444.925 from the Chalk Mountain repeater. Tyler, Whiskey Zulu 5 Tango X-Ray makes those available for us, and they do make the net more enjoyable, especially for the western counties like I can't hear as well, which without Wayne we may be a little handicapped this evening, but we'll work through it. I provide a YouTube stream from my location in southwest Tarrant County. If you're outside of the aforementioned repeaters, just search North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net or my call sign KE5NGM, and it should pop up. Top, it looks like, is running net logger this evening. So let's get things started. And I'm going to call for a round of newly licensed or upgraded or new to the net check-ins. Come with your call now.
Whiskey 5, Whiskey Lima Golf, not newly licensed, but new to the net.
All right, well, glad to have you in there. Give me the call sign one more time.
Whiskey 5, excuse me, Whiskey 5, Whiskey Lima Golf.
All right, Whiskey 5, Whiskey Lima Golf. Looks like your name is Wayne, and you are here in Tarrant County. Is that correct?
That is correct. Thank you, sir.
Well, you're full scaling to me, so I think you're pretty close to Southwest Fort Worth here. So thanks for checking in with us this evening. Let's see, do we have any other newly licensed hams, upgrades, or people that are new to the net? Come with your call now. I didn't hear anybody, so let's go ahead and get things kicked off here. Speaking of Tarrant County, Wayne got us started off there. Let's call for Tarrant County, see what check-ins we have this evening. Come with your call now.
November 5, Kilo Foxtrot X-Ray.
Whiskey Alpha 5, Uniform Sierra Yankee.
Kilo India 5, Foxtrot Lima Echo.
Kilo Bravo 5, Romeo Mike.
Kilo India 5, Hotel X-Ray Kilo.
Alpha Echo 5, Juliet Tango.
November 3, Delta Mike Echo.
Alpha India 5, Oscar Lima.
There was somebody that sounded like trying right there at the end. You want to try it again? Well, let's run that list real quick here. We're going to go with November 5, Kilo Fox X-Ray. We got you in the log. Whiskey Alpha 5, Uniform Sierra Yankee. Got you in the log. And KI5 FLE, that's Brian, over there on the west side of town. And then we got Les, Kilo Bravo 5, Romeo Mike. And then Keith, Kilo India 5, Hotel X-Ray Kilo. Jeff, Alpha Echo 5, Juliet Tango. November 3, DME. I heard he was doing some relay work on the prenet. And then Alpha India 5, Oscar Lima. Any other Tarrant County stations? Come with your call now. I hear there's somebody there. Do I have any relays?
This is AE5JT. It sounded like Kilo Juliet 5, but that's all I made out.
Kilo Juliet 5 station, we think. If you're out there, try one more time.
Relay.
Go ahead, relay.
It's Kilo Juliet 5, India Zulu Sierra.
Kilo Juliet 5, India Zulu Sierra. We got him in the log. That looks like Jacob down there. I bet he's mobiling this evening. Thanks for checking in with us, Jacob. And any other Tarrant County stations? Well, I didn't hear any, so let's go ahead and call on Johnson County. We'll keep it a little bit close to home. Come with your call this evening.
Whiskey India 5, Mike Romeo Whiskey.
Kilo Bravo 5, Juliet Oscar Echo.
All right, picked up two good stations there. Whiskey India 5, Mike Romeo Whiskey, and Kilo Bravo 5, Juliet Oscar Echo. Any other Johnson County stations? There was somebody there, but I wasn't able to pull them in. Do I have any relays?
That station that checked in, come back with your call sign and KB5JOE. It was Whiskey 5, Yankee Echo Echo, KB5JOE.
Whiskey 5, Yankee Echo Echo. All right. I don't know if he's ever checked in with us, but we're glad to have him in the net this evening, and we got him in the log. evening. We're going to move on down to Bosque County, see what they've got going on down there. Bosque County, come with your call now.
WSC5WC.
All right, had Wiley in there, Whiskey Charlie 5, Whiskey Charlie. And then I also think I had Kilo Charlie 5, Echo Charlie. Was that right, or am I way off on that?
Kilo Charlie 5, Charlie, Kilo Charlie.
Charlie Kilo Charlie. Yeah, I was quite a bit off on that. KC5C, KC. And I'm going to go back to you, Wiley. Do you mind making some calls down to points to the south and east this evening?
Yeah, I'll do that. And you got KD5HAE also checked in. He heard you. Okay, this is WC5WC. Is there anyone else in Bosque County who would like to check in to the Simplex net? Okay, we'll go to Hill County. Anybody in Hill County? Okay, I wasn't writing fast enough. John, give me your call sign again. Okay, Kilo 5, Hotel Alpha Frank. Okay, I got KG7, YJX, KJ5 DUM, K5HAF. Anyone else? Okay, Jim, I got you. Delta Uniform Lima. I think there was one other station trying to check in. Say again.
Yeah, direct my call is Kilo 5 Hotel Golf X-Ray.
Okay, Hotel Golf X-Ray.
Roger, thank you very much. Have a great evening.
Anyone else in Hill County? Well, let's see if they can hear me out to the east of Hill County. Freestone, Limestone, Anderson, Leon, and Van Zant counties. Anyone liking to check in from out there?
Kilo India 5, Yankee India Golf, Don in Fairfield.
Okay, I could not copy that last station. Can somebody relay? Go ahead. Okay, from out to the east I have KI5YIG, K9ZZK, and KJ5LMM. Anybody else? Nothing heard. Let's go down to McLennan, Milam counties. Anybody down to the south want to check in?
Welcome to the WZ5TX repeater.
The time is 8.
Oh, nothing heard from the south. K5NGM net control, WC5WC. Did you copy those?
I did not, Wiley. If you don't mind running that list for me, I would appreciate it.
Okay, Boston County, KD5HAE, KC5CKC. Down to Hill County, KG7YJX, KJ5DUL, K5HGX. And then out to the east, we got KI5YIG, K9ZZK, KJ5LMM. Did you get those?
I hate to tell you, Wiley, I couldn't write that quick. Let's see. I'm going to go back to the, looks like Top's got KG7YJX. We got him. And then Delta Uniform Lima Station. What was the prefix on that?
Okay, that was KJ5DUL.
And then HGX.
K5HGX.
Kilo Alpha 5, Hotel Golf X-Ray.
I got K5 Hotel Golf X-Ray.
Kilo 5, Hotel Golf X-Ray. All right, good deal. And then we got KJ5L Lima Mike. And then I copied K9 Zulu Kilo. And then there was one more station, I think, after that.
That's KI5YIG.
Kilo India 5, Yankee India Golf. All right. I think I had a fairly good copy on him direct. And while I've got you, Wiley, do you mind? I think you're going to be in the best position to call Hood County. Do you mind pointing the beam up to Hood and seeing if you can rustle them up for me?
Relay.
Go ahead, Relay.
Yeah, you missed KG5TZT.
Okay, I copy KG5TZD. Is that correct? Trey, did you copy him?
I did. I copied Kilo Golf 5 Tango Zulu Tango. So that's what we're going to put in the log.
Next county I'm going to call is Somerville County.
Whiskey 5, Mike Lima Delta.
Got two for you. Kilo 5, Charlie Papa Echo.
Whiskey 5, Papa Uniform Golf.
Okay, I got W5MLD, K5CPE, W5PUG. Anybody else in Somerville County? Okay, we'll go up to Hood County. Hood County check-in.
K5 Echo Sierra Victor.
Kilo Foxtrot 5, Quebec Echo Zulu, George.
Kilo 5, Bravo, Yankee, Foxtrot, Mike. Kilo 5, Whiskey, Sierra, November, Dill. Kilo 5, Lima, Quebec, Kelper. Kilo India 5.
They've been coming fast and furious this evening. I'm surprised we've got so many folks down that direction that are checking in, but good to have some new folks in there.
Okay, that's a pretty good list. We'll start top K5ESP, KF5QEZ, K5BYF, K5WSN, KK5LQ, KI5UDV. Are there any corrections? Anybody else in Hood County that'd like to check in? Okay, Trey, that's Somerville and Hood County.
All right, Wiley, real quick, let's see here. We got Whiskey 5 Mike Lima Delta. We've got Kilo 5 Charlie Papa Echo and Whiskey 5 Papa Uniform Golf. I had a copy on those three stations, so that was good. Kilo 5 Echo Sierra Victor, that's Clayton. And then K5 WSN, KK5LQ, that's Kelton. K5 EST, do we have that one correct?
That's K5. That was K5 ESV.
Echo Sierra Victor. Okay, I think Kilo 5 Echo Sierra Victor. That sounds more like a Hood County station. And then Kilo Fox 5 Quebec Echo Zulu, Kilo Fox 5 Bravo Yankee Fox, and Kilo India 5 Uniform Delta Victor.
There was one in there. Let's see, K5BYF. I think you said KA5BYF.
I think we got, Kilo Fox 5 Bravo Yankee Fox.
Okay.
Does that wrap it up, Wiley? I appreciate the help.
You're more than welcome. WC5WC. I heard somebody just above the noise. Okay, I don't guess he heard me. So up to you, Trey.
Thank you, Wiley. I do appreciate it. And let's go ahead and move on up to Parker County and see who is ready to check in up there. Come with your call now.
Whiskey 5 Bravo November Kilo.
Kilo 5 Delta Charlie.
5 Golf Uniform Alpha.
India 5 Romeo.
Kilo Golf 5 Sierra Quebec Juliet.
Kilo Golf 5 November Quebec Sierra.
Kilo 5 Kilo Mike Sierra.
All right, let's run that list real quick here. Got BNK, let's see, Whiskey 5 Bravo November Kilo. We got you. There was another station in there. Can you try one more time? I think you had a double there. I can't get that station very well at all. They are breaking the squelch. Do I have any relays?
Relay.
Go ahead, relay.
I'm here in November 5 Foxtrot Papa Delta. This is N3DME.
N5 FPD. I heard the no traffic earlier, so I'm glad we got you in the log. I'll bet you're headed back from the Louisville Hamfest. I was planning on making it out there, but I had to meet the internet people, so might make it tomorrow. We'll see. Thank you, Wayne, for checking in with us. And then Kilo 5 Delta Charlie. Let's see. Golf Uniform Alpha Station. What was the first part of yours?
Kilo Juliet 5.
Kilo Juliet 5 Golf Uniform Alpha. All right. Thanks for checking in with us. And then we also got Alpha India 5 Romeo. Then Bob, KG5SQJ. And then Kilo Golf 5 November Quebec Sierra. And then Kilo 5 Kilo Mike Sierra. And then Kilo Juliet 5. I think, that was the end of my list. Kilo Mike Sierra, we got you in the log. Any other Parker County stations that I might have missed?
Kilo Golf 5 Papa Mike Romeo. Kilo Juliet 5 Bravo Delta
Charlie.
All right, picked up a Kilo Juliet 5 station, but try it one more time. Or no, Kilo Golf 5 station, try it one more time.
Kilo Golf 5, Papa Mike Romeo.
Papa Mike Romeo, I even had that written down, and I didn't get it in the list there, David. Thank you. And then after that, I got Kilo Juliet 5, Bravo Delta Charlie, and then it looks like Top has a copy on Kilo 9 Zulu Zulu Kilo. Can you verify that call?
Oh, that was a relay from KI5YIG. He's down in Freestone County.
Well, perfect. I'm glad he is in the log.
Relay.
Go ahead, Relay.
Yeah, Trey, you've got a call sign Yankee India Romeo in Weatherford. By the way, this is KG5SQJ. There's a Yankee India Romeo station out there in Weatherford that's tried to check in about 5 times, and each time he gets walked on, and I miss the front end of his call sign. That is Pat out in Weatherford. If we can get him to try one more time, and I can possibly relay the rest of his call sign in to you, sir.
Yeah, try it again there, Pat. Let's see if we can't get you in.
You copy him, Trey?
He was breaking the squelch, but that was it, Bob. Did you have a copy on him?
Yes, sir. Got a solid copy on that. That is Kilo Charlie 6, Yankee India Romeo. I was wrong with the 5. Kilo Charlie 6, Yankee India Romeo, Pat in Weatherford with no traffic. KG5SQJ, back to net.
Well, good deal. I was just about to write down that 5, and then I heard the 6. So there we go. All right, Kilo Charlie 6, Yankee India Romeo. Glad he got to check in with us this evening. Let's see. Who else do we have in Parker County? Any other stations that we missed? All right. Let's see if we can't, by chance, make it out to Eastland and see if VSP is available for some relay work. VSP, do you have a copy on KE5NGM?
KE5NGM, KF5 Victor Sierra Papa. Got a beautiful copy tonight.
Perfect, and I got you about an S3. Do you mind taking over the reins for a bit and looking to see if you can't wrangle up some folks out west?
I'll break with KE5 November Golf Mike. This is KF5 Kilo Foxtrot 5 Victor Sierra Papa in Eastland County, assisting net control from Tarrant County for the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. Let me go ahead and see if I can call on Palo Pinto County check-ins.
Kilo India 5, Tango Golf India.
Okay, there's 2 stations, Kilo Charlie 5, Alpha Charlie X-Ray, and Kilo India 5, Tango Golf India. Jack, how you been?
I'm glad we got Mike in there this evening to Rick pretty good.
Anybody else in Palo Pinto County that I may have missed? Let me move on up into, let's go to Young County. How about Young County check-ins? That's a treat. I've got Kilo Foxtrot 5 Victor Bravo Lima, and I had a great copy on Kilo Juliet 5 Golf Quebec Tango Nathan. I don't know that I've ever heard you down here in Eastland, but you're sounding good. And then Mike, Kilo India 5 Victor Hotel Charlie, got a great copy on all of y'all. Anybody else out there in Young County while I'm on a roll? Nothing heard. Let me drop down to Stevens County. How about Stevens County? Andrew, got a great signal. Hearing me tonight. Okay, you're full scale tonight. Very good. Kilo Juliet 5 Delta Foxtrot Victor out of Jack County. Anybody else in Jack County there lingering that would like to check in? Kilo Juliet 5. Juliet 5 Echo Charlie Hotel, you're booming in down here. How are you doing? To hear the band, I'm talking to folks I don't normally get to talk to, so that's a treat. Okay, let's see here. Let's go on into Eastland. Let's go ahead and call Eastland County now. There's two familiar voices, Alpha India 5, Bravo Uniform, good evening Cam, and Whiskey 5, Juliet Delta, hello to Sean. Anybody else in Eastland County check-ins to the Simplex net? Oh man, they're huge. They never bother me. I was mowing yesterday, and every time I'd look down, there was more on my legs. I'm going to make a call out to the west here. Anybody that is west of Eastland, let's call. Anybody out there in Nolan County seeing if KE5YF may be out in Sweetwater? Anybody in Nolan County? Let me take a reach. How about Haskell County? Points to the west before I head and do the other counties, see if anybody's out west of you. I didn't know if you might pick up Michael out there in Haskell, but we'll be listening. Thank you, Jerry. All clear with KF5 Victor Bravo Lima. Again, this is Kilo Foxtrot 5. Mike here in Eastland County assisting net control out of Tarrant. Next county I would like to call on is Erath County.
Kilo Golf 5 Hotel Tango Hotel.
Kilo Juliet 5 Alpha Papa Sierra. Kilo India 5 Oscar Sierra.
There's 3 strong signals from Erath, Kilo Golf 5 Hotel Tango Hotel, hello Phil, and Kilo Juliet 5 Alpha Papa Sierra, hello to Kyle, and Kilo India 5 Oscar Sierra Dave. Great signals, everybody. Good to hear you in Erath. Anybody else in Erath that I may have left behind? Nothing heard out of Erath, at least the 3 I had. Let me move over to Comanche County. Comanche County, return. Alpha 5 Yankee Mike Echo. Winston, good to hear you. Are you battling mosquitoes like we are?
And for those of y'all wondering,
You've come up with a way to keep them off of you without spraying a bunch of chemicals. Will you let me know?
Shack Cat is passed out on the mixing console. Let's see if I can get this slid down in there. I don't know if that's going to work. Yeah, you kind of get the idea there. The focus isn't too great.
Guess so. I have to wear me a zoot suit or something like that. Great to hear you, Winston. Let me clear with Whiskey Alpha 5 Yankee Mike Echo and make another call for Comanche County. All right, let's go on down to Brown County. Brown County check-ins to the North Central Texas Simplex net. Run that group there. I'm hearing y'all really well tonight. I hope you're hearing me as good as I'm hearing you. Alpha Charlie 5 Alpha Sierra, Alpha Bravo 5 Yankee Victor, Kilo Juliet 5 Echo Romeo Golf, and Kilo Charlie 5 November Oscar X-Ray. Anybody else in Brown County? Charlie 5 Alpha Sierra, you're sounding great tonight. Am I sounding better than I have the last week or two? 5AS, you still there?
You're sounding great tonight.
Hey, I just want to make sure all y'all are coming in great. The band is in great shape for a change. All right, let me clear with Brown County, and let me move over into Coleman County. Coleman County. 5 Tango Lima Golf. Still strong into Eastland County there, Nick. Are there any other stations out there listening that can hear net control in Coleman that would like to check in? Nick, are you hearing anybody?
Kilo India 5 Romeo Victor Alpha.
K5 Kilo Victor, and good evening, Pepper. it Papa Echo Papa? I don't know that I've ever spoken to you. Give me your name there, and you've got a great signal up here in the Eastland County. Sorry, how do you tolerate that? Okay. All right, that's Kilo 5 Papa Echo Papa. That's Pepper down there in Mills County, and of course Kilo 5 Kilo Victor. Thanks for both of y'all. Anybody else while I'm on a roll? Anybody else in Mills County? Both for checking in. This is KF5 Victor Sierra Papa, assisting net control out of Tarrant County for the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. Let me jump down and see if I can wake up anybody down in Coryell County. Coryell County, if you're there, let me know. All right, one more time for Coryell County. Coryell County check-ins. That time, Mish, it was very light, but I did copy K5, Kilo 5, Mike, Delta, Yankee. Good to hear you, Mish.
Mike, there's another one there.
Can you copy it, Kyle?
No, sir, it's barely breaking the squelch, but there's somebody there.
Okay, I copied Kilo 5, Mike, Delta, Yankee out of Coryell. Are there any other stations out of Coryell County? Relays. I'm not copying, but maybe we'll pick them up later. Let me call one more county while I'm in the neighborhood. How about Hamilton County? Hamilton County check-ins. Maybe Kilo Uniform Echo might be down there. Hamilton County check-ins. Nothing heard. This is KF5 Victor Sierra Papa, assisting net control for the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. Let me throw a long shot here. Are there any stations that hear me that are south of Brown and Mills County? How about maybe Lampasas or San Saba County or anywhere south of Mills or Brown County that copy net control? Lampasas or anywhere on that area that hears net control that would like to check in. All right, nothing heard. Kilo Echo 5, November Golf Mike, do we have a path?
We sure do, Mike. You're up to about an S6, so things are going quite well. I think it looks like Top has everybody. Hold on one second. I think the only question he had was the person right before Cam, Kilo Juliet 5 Echo Charlie Hotel. I think the last letter is different.
There was Kilo Juliet 5 Echo Charlie Hotel, and then I had a Kilo Golf 5 Victor Yankee Romeo.
I think that gets it Top. Does that all shake out with you?
Yes, sir. Those were both duplicates. Steven checked in earlier, and yeah, we got both those in the log. They just will be a little bit out of sequence. They checked in early. KI5LET.
All right, and then, Mike, we also picked up Kilo India 5 Romeo Victor Alpha up here in Hurst, checked in as well, so we got him in the log, too. Mike, I got to ask, what was going on with the setup that was causing you problems?
Well, I have another boat anchor, and it seems to work when I'm rack-chewing locally, but when I run it on the net, I don't know. I have to figure that out. I'm not sure. I'm on my TMV 71, and it seems to be working good, but it sure is great to hear you and Top
About half scale. It's a nice change.
It sure is, Mike, and yeah, glad you got everybody wrangled in. We're up to 72 check-ins already, so we're doing all the good. Thanks again, Mike, and we're going to clear with KF5 VSP. And let's see here. Let's do some housekeeping real quick. This is Kilo Echo 5 November Golf, Mike. This is the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net, and I'm going to call for Dallas County next. Come with your call now.
November 3, Kilo Delta Papa.
November Charlie 5 Papa, Doug and Dallas.
All right, picked up November 3 Kilo Delta Papa and November Charlie 5 Papa. Any other Dallas County stations? All right, let's move down to Ellis County, see who all we got down there. We may not have Gary this evening. I heard rumors he was at the Ham Fest. Come with your call now, Ellis County.
Kilo 5 Whiskey X-Ray Yankee K5WXY.
Kilo India 5 Yankee Victor India.
All right, Gary, K5WXY, we got you in the log, and then also picked up Kilo India 5 Yankee Victor India. I believe that's JD down there in Maypearl. While I've got you there, Gary, do you mind giving a shout-out to parts to the south and east?
Not a problem, and I was at the Ham Fest. I got home at 8:30. Anyway, this is Kilo 5 Whiskey X-Ray Yankee Waxahachie, assisting in North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. Looking for check-ins anywhere east of the Metroplex. I don't care if it's south, southeast, east, northeast, north.
Kilo Echo 5 Victor X-Ray Zulu, Collin County.
Okay, KJ5JFU, and who is the Collin County?
Victor X-Ray Zulu, Collin County.
Okay, Kilo Echo 5 Victor X-Ray Zulu. There was another station breaking my squelch. Try it. Any other stations looking to check into the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net? Come now.
Echo 5 November Uniform Bravo.
Kilo Echo 5 November Uniform Bravo. Any other stations looking to check into the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net? Come now. Okay, that's about it. I got a text message from Brian, KA5BKG down in Brenham, says he can hear me. Brian, if you can copy, try to check in, because someone was breaking my squelch. Okay, Trey, if Brian tried, I could not copy him, but he says he can hear me.
Well, hey, at least you're making it down there. Sorry the reverse isn't working out. Let's see who we got here. I think Kilo Echo 5 Victor X-Ray Zulu. I actually had a pretty good copy on him. Kilo Echo 5 November Uniform Bravo, and then I think we had one more.
Okay, somebody was just breaking my squelch. Even with headphones on, I couldn't hear him. I copied Steven, KJ5JFU. I don't have the log up, so I don't know what Top has. And we had Kilo Echo 5 Victor X-Ray Zulu. I don't think you'd called him.
I think we're good. Top, do you have everything you need, or is line 77 okay?
I think in between Gary, K5WXY, KI5LET. I got 3 stations, KI5YVI, JD, KE5VXZ, Cliff, KE5NUB, Keith. Was there a 1 between JD and Cliff? I can't copy top tonight.
We were just wondering, so he's got the 3, KI5YVI, we know about him, and then was KE5 Victor X-Ray Zulu after that, or was there 1 in between?
Yeah, there was KJ5JFU, and there's still somebody breaking my squelch. Thanks, that was Steven in Waxahachie. I got him, thanks. Okay, anybody else looking to check into the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net? Somebody's breaking my squelch. Try it again. Oh, Trey, I got nothing. I heard the part of the call sign, and the guy said he was trying to relay somebody in, but I didn't copy it all.
Well, thanks anyway, Gary. The net's not over yet. We'll make a circle back around and see who we can't stir up over there. In fact, I'm going to look at the map over here. I'm going to clear with K5WXY. And we've got Dallas, we got Ellis, but I'm going to go ahead and give a shout-out to Rockwall, Van Zandt, Kaufman, Henderson, Navarro. Well, Gary probably got Navarro. Any of those places that by chance can hear me and would like to check into the net, to the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net, come with your call now. Well, that was crickets for me there, Top, so I am going to make the call to, or I think that's a good sign that I need to turn it over to you. So if you're ready, Top, I'm going to ship it over to Wise.
All right, thanks, Trey. I appreciate it. They're doing a great job so far. Conditions are great tonight. I can't believe how far I'm hearing. This is KI5LET assisting net control for the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. Looking for Wise County check-ins. Any more Wise County check-ins, please come now.
Delta 5 Echo, Echo, India.
All right, I picked up Whiskey Delta 5, Echo, Echo, India. That's Glenn in Paradise. And Glenn, it was funny. I was following you on Parks on the Air. I would see you spot a station, and then I would spot them. So I was kind of trailing behind you there. You had a great signal. Any other Wise County check-ins, please come now. KI5UXF, Gary, you on? He may have nodded off. All right, any counties to the west of Wise? Jack, Young County, Wichita County, any other stations west or north or west of Wise County? If you'd like to check into the net, please come now. All right, how about Grayson County? Or any other stations north or Oklahoma. If you'd like to check into the net, please come now. All right, there's Gary. I picked up Kilo India 5, Uniform X-Ray Foxtrot. Thanks, Gary. Checking in from Alvord. Any other stations north, Wise County or north?
KD5 DB.
Was that Kilo Bravo 5, Whiskey Bravo? Anybody else have a relay? I thought I heard David.
Yep, that was definitely him, KE5NGM.
All right, David, we got you in the log. Let's go to Denton County. Any Denton County check-ins, please come now.
Kilo 5 Delta Tango Hotel David near Argyle.
November 5, Yankee Alpha India. This is John over here in Justin, Texas.
right, let me run these three, and then we had a double. Kilo 5, Delta Tango Hotel. That's David in Argyle. November 5, Yankee Alpha India. John and Justin. John, you were 10 over 9 here in Decatur. And then Kilo Oscar 5 Zulu. Coleman in Krugerville, Denton County also. He was a S7. The other two stations at double, please come back one at a time.
Kilo 5 Bravo Yankee X-ray, Craig in northwest Denton County.
James, November 5, November Alpha.
All right, that was Philip, Kilo Bravo 5 Yankee X-ray and Sanger. He was S7 and November 5, November Alpha. James in Lake Dallas, he was an S6. Good signals, folks. How about Steve, Whiskey 5 Sierra Tango Charlie? Are you on tonight?
He's in South America, and the call, one of the calls is K5 BYX. Now I don't even have it, but there's no B. It's just K5.
All right, I'm sorry I said it wrong. Kilo 5 Bravo Yankee X-ray. That's Philip and Sanger. Got him? All right, any last call for Denton County. Go ahead. All right, well, the strongest Denton County station I had was John and Justin. John, if you'd like to make a relay call from your location, go ahead.
Yeah, thanks, Top. This N5YAI here in Denton County, any stations to the north of Denton County that would like to check into the North Texas Simplex net, please come now. Okay, I'm getting Stan. Stan, come back with your call sign again. My pen didn't want to write. Okay, Top, I've got Kilo Bravo 5, Victor Sierra Mike, Stan, and he's in Denton County, and that's all I'm hearing.
All right, thanks, John. And I would say make one more call. You can go east or south. So see if you can get somebody in Dallas County or Collin County or anything east, northeast, or south of you. Go ahead. You got a great signal tonight.
Okay, any station to the east of Denton County or to the northeast that wants to check in on the this is this is the Friday night North Texas Simplex net. Here on 14658, please come now.
Kilo Echo 5, Echo Charlie X-ray, Tim over here in Grapevine, if you can check me in.
Relay.
Go ahead, relay.
I thought I copied November 5 Oscar Golf. November 5 Oscar Golf. Is that you out there, Philip? I can't confirm it, but I thought it was him, but I can't confirm it.
Okay, I'm not copying him over here. I believe the KE5 station, boy, my pen is not wanting to write here. KE5, I believe, was that Eric?
KE5 ECX, Kilo Echo 5, Echo Charlie X-ray, Tim over here in Grapevine, I'm to your east.
Okay, KE5 ECX, Tim in Grapevine. Any other station and a possible N5 OG, November 5 Ocean Golf, Philip. Not sure about his location. The relay thought he heard him, so leave that one up to the person doing net logger. Any other station to the north or east that would like to check in? All right, Top, that's all I'm hearing tonight. N5YA, I'll turn it back to you.
All right, thanks, John. That's a good list. I appreciate it. Kilo Oscar 5 Zulu in Denton County. Kilo 5 Bravo Yankee X-ray. That's Philip and Sanger. November 5, November Alpha. Oh, I'm sorry, I already read those. And then we got Kilo Bravo 5 Victor Sierra Mike. That's Stanley in Denton County. And Kilo Echo 5 Echo Charlie X-ray, Tim in Grapevine. And we think we got November Oscar 5 Golf. We'll have to leave that one for later. Let me make a call to Dallas County stations looking for Robert, Alpha Alpha 5 Hotel, or any other Dallas County stations. Please come now. Nothing else heard. Did Ed check in? Kilo Juliet 5, Juliet, Quebec Delta. All right, I guess that's all I've got. We're still missing a few. Chuck was trying to check in down south, Kilo Charlie 5, Alpha Delta Mike, but I haven't heard him yet. Thanks, Trey, KI5LET. Back to net.
Thank you, Top. I appreciate it, and thank you, John, for the relay work. Very diplomatic of you there in 5YAI. And while I've got you real quick, were you over at the Louisville Hamfest this evening?
Yes, Trey, I was, and I'd like to mention we had one special visitor. Everyone was special. I'm speculating between 175 and 225 total today. That's including the vendors, everyone that was there set up, but KE5EKH, I believe that's Eddie. Eddie did come to the 87 years young, and his daughter did bring him in, and he did leave with a couple of pieces of equipment.
Well, good deal. We got to get Eddie on the radio. He is there used to be a regular Simplex operator here in Fort Worth, but he moved to a new location in a dreaded HOA, and we're still trying to figure out the best way to get him on the air. But we'll get him there. Thank you, John. I'm glad that they had a good turnout out there, and I hope to make it out there tomorrow. I'm going to clear with KI5LET and N5YAI, and I'm going to go ahead and make a general call for stations that haven't checked in anywhere. If you can hear this station, this is the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. Come with your call now.
India 5, November X-ray Romeo.
And KB5 WB.
Whiskey 5 Lima Tango Zulu.
Relay.
Go ahead, relay.
I just heard Chuck, KC580M.
Perfect. We got him in the log. Usually I can hear him, but I might have needed to open my squelch or something there. Let's run that list. We got Tiffany, KI5NXR. We got you in the log. Matt, we got you, Whiskey 5 Lima Tango Zulu. KB5WB, we also got you in the log. And let's see, Chuck, KC5ADM. Any other stations anywhere that wish to check into the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net? Come with your call now.
KI5LST.
LST station. My goofy speaker shut its power off automatically, and I didn't catch the first part of it. Try it one more time.
Kilo India 5 Lima Sierra Tango.
KI5LST. That's Joe out in Gordon. Nice signal into Fort Worth this evening. Very strong, almost to the S9, I think. It's probably higher. I'll have to go back and look. But we got you in the log. All right, last call before we go on to the next portion of the net. For any general check-ins, come with your call now. There was somebody there. Do I have any relays?
Yeah, Kilo India 5, Kilo Uniform Echo.
Perfect. Kilo India 5, Kilo Uniform Echo. All right, we got you in the log. We'll give it a last call, or last call here in a bit. But this is the portion of the net where I am going to turn the frequency over to you, and you can have the frequency to make a couple of calls and see if you can make contact, or if you'd like to get a general report of signal, you can also do that as well. Anybody want to get on that list, come with your call now.
KB5WB.
KB5WB, the frequency is yours.
Roger, Roger. Thanks. KI5LST, KI5LST goes, if you can hear me out there at the big 7R ranch. This is KB5WB at the Fort Worth house.
KB5WB, this is KI5LST. I copy you about S2 to 3. But you were dropping off the longer you talked. But I did get you.
Roger, Roger. I got you at S5 here. How about that? I didn't think I could talk to you from the Fort Worth house. All right, catch you later. KI5LST, KB5WB.
And that's how it's done, folks. So if you'd like to get on the list to do the same thing, come with your call now. Got better than average propagation, so surely somebody else wants to. Well, hey, nothing wrong with that either. You want to get the weekend started, I know. Hamfest in the morning, that's time to call it a night early. I'm going to give it one last call for any check-ins anywhere before we close things up.
Relay?
Somebody was there, but I think I doubled with them.
Yeah, relay?
Go ahead, Top. I was going to say it was you because I kind of tell what your signal is, so go ahead.
Yeah, KI5UXF. Gary, did you want to make a net call? All right, he was trying to make a call, but you dropped off for him, so go ahead. Trey, could you hear KI5UXF just then?
I could hear him before, but I couldn't hear him that last time, so it's up and down.
All right, that's all he wanted to know. Back to net.
Well, thank you there, Top, and thank you, KI5UXF. Glad we gave it a try. We could probably get it to work if we had to. If it were a dire situation, we'd make it work. All right, last call for late check-ins or anybody that wants to make a call. Come with your call now. Well, thanks everybody for checking in this evening, and you all have a nice weekend. Enjoy the Louisville Hamfest. If you Google that, I think it's at the Vista Ridge Mall. It'll tell you all about it. It'll show you how to get there and everything. And thanks everybody for checking in. Certainly appreciate the relay work, and especially you, Top, KI5LET, for running NetLogger. Again, everybody have a nice weekend. This is the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net, and I am going to clear out of here. 7-3, everybody.
One last relay.
Well, we can do that, Top. Go ahead.
All right, Kilo, India 5, Echo, Mike, Tango. That's Carol in Azle, Tarrant County. Go ahead, Carol. He's going to take the general test in Louisville tomorrow. So he was just checking in, didn't need to make a call. Thanks, Trey, KI5LET. Great job, everybody.
Well, good deal and good luck. That opens up a whole new world. I was amazed at what the general did. So that'll be a good time. All right, KE5NGM 7-3s, and we'll close the net up again.
And everybody hang on for the North Central Texas 1.25 meter Simplex net. If you have a 220 rig, we start on the 220 link system. There's 7 220 repeaters that are linked together in North Central Texas.
And we take a list of check-ins, and then we QSY to 223.500 to make Simplex contacts. So, if you got a 220 rig, you want to test it out Simplex tonight, we had great propagation on 2 meters. You compare that propagation to the 220 band propagation tonight. Usually it's about the same, just a little less noise on 220. So, all right, we had 15 check-ins last week, 9 Simplex contacts. Let's see if we can break that tonight. KI5LET.
Well, folks, thanks for stopping by. Excuses. I still don't have my 220 antenna or 220 Omni up yet. Still got the beam pointed over at Mansfield, which I missed a net control, but I think Jim filled in for me. I can't remember his KB5 DBJ. It'll come to me in a minute. Y'all have a good weekend. I'm going to go ahead and clear out of here as well. Rearranging, you can't see behind me where there's a file cabinet that the camera sits on, so I'm reconfiguring my stack of stuff over there, so had to add a couple of extra inches onto the shelf. So I'm going to work on that for a little while, and I think I've actually got an amplifier review video coming out, so look for that hopefully sometime tomorrow. All right, everybody, I appreciate you stopping by and participating in the net. Y'all have a great weekend, and I'll catch you next time.